What is up, YouTube? Got something I'm really excited to show you. Picked this up today, picked two of these up. This is the Kershaw Tilt. Want to give you some kind of macro shots if I can before I start breaking it down and talking about it. I didn't even know these knives were out yet, and I had no clue that he had these, so it was kind of like a really awesome surprise. I don't know what I was saying with a P. I don't even know what I was trying to say. This thing is absolutely amazing. Carbon fiber, titanium frame lock. It's got the ball bearing pivot, so it just flies out, and it's so smooth. I had to think of a way to show you how smooth this is, and I came up with a really cool way, so I think you're gonna like it. Vanax 75 steel has never been used on a production knife before. It looks like it would be uncomfortable, but you can't even appreciate how comfortable this knife is until you hold it. Even choked up. I mean, this knife is so sick. This is probably my favorite knife I've ever touched. And I've handled all the new stuff that's coming out at Blade. I handled the 561 from ZT, the 777 from ZT. I handled all the prototypes. This is my favorite knife I have ever handled, and I was lucky enough to get two of them. The lockup, sorry, I'm losing my voice. The lockup is absolutely early. It's smooth as butter. It's outrageous. It's actually a really big knife too. Put it up against a large setup right here. You can see how big that knife is. Let's open it up. You can see it's a big knife. Very big knife. Before I talk about it, I want to show you how smooth this thing is. This Chris Reeve is lubed up, broken in, smooth as butter. It absolutely does not hold a candle to this knife. I just want to show you. That's how smooth it is. Alright. I have a piece of phone book paper, real flimsy stuff, like super flimsy, just folded in half. I want to show you, okay? I'm trying to push the blade with this paper, and I'm not grabbing the lock bar. I'm going to hold it down here so I can't exert any pressure. I'm trying to push. Absolutely won't move. There's no way. I would have to put my finger behind it. You see that? I want to show you this. Alright, I'm going to unlock it, get it past the detent. Watch this, guys. This is amazing. Absolutely silky, buttery smooth. I wish that you could feel this through YouTube. I wish you were here just so you could feel this. I felt the 777 at Blade. It has this same KVT, I think is what they call it. This same ball bearing system. I'm going to use the end of the paper, the most flimsy bit of the paper. Grab the blade. It's not been in the paper at all. It's absolutely the smoothest knife I have ever felt. Production, custom, it doesn't matter. Thumb stud deployment, absolutely lightning fast. Flipper, once it overcomes that detent, absolutely lightning fast. Warncliffe blade, nice DLC coating, diamond light carbon. It is a combo blade, so the cutting edge, the first, I would say ½ inch, a little bit over ¼ inch maybe, is Vanax 75. I'm not sure what the rest of it is. I read a little about it. It has no stabilizer, but they said the way this is milled out, it's virtually impossible to overextend it. Pocket clip, super stout, amazing pocket clip. I own a ton of knives, guys. This is my favorite knife I have ever touched. I can't express to you how psyched I am about this knife, and I had no clue that I was going to get it today. Just walked in and he said, "Hey, I need to show you this," and I walked away with two of them. This is number 69, I think. Yep, number 69 right here. I may have paid a little bit over what I should have, $2.99. But so what? I needed these knives in my life. This is number 45. Same thing, guys. Absolutely perfect fit and finish. Absolutely everything's perfect. Flies just as fast as the first one. The lockup is just as early as the first one. If I could get it in there. There you go. Let me show you the lockup on both these guys. I'm talking about just as early as you could ask for it to be, and smooth as butter. This one is just as smooth, if not smoother. Look at that. Look at that. It's not even been in the paper at all. This knife, I can't describe it to you. I know I'm rambling like a kid. I feel like a kid right now. I feel like I just got the most epic toy that you could ever have. And it's just crazy. Talk about sharpness out of the box. It came stupid sharp. Both of them did. It's just, I had no clue Kershaw could make a knife this badass. And I'm so pumped about it. Anyway, I'm going to do a full review when I get the time. After I use it. That's the stop pin back there. The thumb studs are not the blade stop. They're just a second deployment system. It does have a stop pin. I'm going to do a review after I've used it a little while. Look at that cutting angle. When you grip it, that tip is ready to do work. And trust me, that tip is like a needle. I'll show you this bevel if I can. If you'll focus in. Look at that bevel. Look how clean that is. It's so sharp too. Here, I'll try and cut some foam book paper right here. I mean, it's just ridiculously sharp. Anyway, awesome knife. If you can get it, do it. You will not regret it. Drop me a comment if you want to see something else about it, and I'll show it to you. Let me see if you can. I think you can even. That's how smooth it is. I'm going to show you that again. Pinky. There's no strength in my pinky either. Boom. There you go. Ready to rock in the reverse grip. It's such a sick knife. Loving it. Thanks for subscribing, everybody that has. Don't forget, I still got a contest going. Enter if you want to. This is the knife I'm giving away. A paramilitary 2. Thanks for watching, guys, and